This Saturday, KIMT News 3 is a proud sponsor of what's called a Veteran Stand Down event. It's happening in Mason City with a goal of helping veterans any way possible and their families. To get more on this, let's go to KIMT News 3's Tyler Utska, who joins us now with a guest in studio to give us more information. Tyler.
Yeah, Amy, thank you so much. I am joined with Peter Bieber here. He is with Operation Golden Hawk Veteran Stand Down. Now, Peter, first of all, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
So tell us, this is a first-time event happening in North Iowa. Tell me what people who are going, what they can expect, specifically for veterans and their families, right?
So basically, Stand Down was an event that started back in 1989 in Southern California, and since that time, it's kind of spread out all over across the country. So we kind of noticed that our area here with Austin, Albert Lea, Mason City was kind of isolated from some of the other ones that go on around us. So we decided we wanted to do one here. And basically what we're focusing on, the initial intent back in the 1980s was to address a rising homeless situation with Vietnam veterans. We're focusing on housing insecurity because, we don't know who may be one or two payments away from, getting evicted out of their apartment or, getting foreclosed on. Could very well be, especially, uncertain economic times right now. And then food insecurity, clothing insecurity, financial and employment insecurity, anybody that has concerns or issues with their mental health, their physical health, and anybody that's battling substance abuse or alcohol abuse. We have a wealth of providers kind of all under one roof in a one-stop shop type environment.
Which is the point, I assume.
Yep.
Just go in there, everything that you need. Veterans and their families go in, make multiple stops at all these different vendors. Let's go back to some of those others that you just mentioned.
Sure.
We were talking about medical and dental. Pretty big things. A lot of people may not have insurance, but still important to get the care that they need.
Absolutely. So we have have a number of different agencies, medical agencies in the area that are going to be part of the event as well, including the VA. HUD-VASH there for homelessness as well. We do have a dentist that will be there. Won't be doing any invasive checkups or anything like that. We'll be handing out a lot of information, items to take home with them, and possibly, setting vouchers and stuff like that for future care.
And you said too that yes, this is in Mason City at the North Iowa Event Center All Seasons building, but that doesn't mean you strictly have to be an Iowan to go. You mentioned you also serve other southern Minnesota counties.
Yep, we're focused on 9 counties in Iowa and 3 in Minnesota for now. I have military ties to both areas. I've served both in the Minnesota National Guard and the Iowa National Guard.
Thank you.
Thank you. And so, it was important to me to try and reach out, across a pretty good spectrum of people that I've served with over the years. We know that there are people in the area that are struggling, and we wanted to make sure that we had the opportunity to bring this event here. And we're going to see how it goes on Saturday, but we're hoping for an outstanding event.
Yeah, I'm sure absolutely so many people thankful that you thought to put this together for them.
It's gotten a really good response, when we tell people what it's all about, and they're like, we never really thought about doing something like that before. But Des Moines does a really, really good one. They've been outstanding partners with us and helping us get ours off the ground. So we're very, very grateful for that, and we're looking forward to having an outstanding event. And if there's any employers out there that are still looking to hire people, we have some space available for our hiring event. We're also doing a job fair that day. So
yeah. A lot of help available.
A lot of help available. So whatever a veteran is struggling with, we hope that they can leave that day with a plan to move forward in a positive and meaningful way, and
we hope so
get
too.
Back on track. So,
All right, Peter, thank you so much for joining us today. Amy, we're going to send it back to you to give all the details again.
All right. Thank you very much, Tyler. Thank you, Peter, again for that, all that great information. That Veteran Stand Down this Saturday from 9 to 5 at the North Iowa Event Center All Seasons building.